It's Thursday, the 24th of March. Thanks for clicking on to the Easter Outlook edition of the United States Outlook today. Thanks for clicking on. Hope you're having a good one so far. And we're going to have obviously a look at the long Easter weekend forecast for across the United States, but also there are some very, very interesting things that the models are now hinting at as we open the month of April. Now you can see here, this is the current surface chart at 12Z today, Thursday. You've got an area of low pressure, a very potent area of low pressure, in fact, over the mid-Mississippi Valley. We've got heavy snowfall. We've seen blizzards across Colorado yesterday, which actually shut down DIA for a period of time. Wider conditions. Travelers got stuck on I-70. We had all sorts of nasty weather during the day yesterday. Now that very system is now bringing snow into the Twin Cities, Madison. We've got rain, ice just north of Chicago at the moment. But as that system starts to exit, we should see a spell of heavy snow into Chicago later on tonight and into the early hours of tomorrow morning. In comes the next system. You notice here there's an area of low pressure over western North Dakota. We've got snow in the northern flank. Also down the western side of this system as well, we've got snow, while we've got a rain band, some severe weather attached to that as well, and mild air running up the eastern seaboard here. Now, as we press through Good Friday, we are going to see more snow pushing through Wyoming, Colorado, and into the Plain States, while that beast that brought the whiteout conditions that shut down DIA yesterday, that is now moving up into eastern Canada here, bringing still some rain to the big cities of the east coast here. But generally high and dry across the Tennessee, Ohio Valley at this moment in time. This is of course 18Z tomorrow, Friday, Good Friday at that. And then we've got into the early part of Saturday, more snow pushing through the Dakotas, Wyoming, Utah, and also Colorado. While we're starting to see high pressure building over the eastern side of the country here. So it quietens down during the day on Saturday across the eastern seaboard here. We've got some rain, some thunderstorms skirting New Orleans, Pensacola, Florida, up through Savannah, Georgia as well. With that center here just off the Carolina coastline, we've got a rain snow system over the northern tier of the country, and we've also got snow again for Denver. As we push into Easter Sunday itself, it's a reasonably quiet weather pattern overall. We've got that low, not particularly deep at 10-12 millibars. We've got another system here bringing snow across south central portions of Colorado. But on the whole, it's a reasonably quiet start to Easter Sunday across the United States here, as you can see here. Now, we have got a system that will flare up some convective thunderstorms across parts of southern Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, the Florida Panhandle, and most of Georgia through the middle and latter half of the day here. Warm air getting lifted north from the Gulf of Mexico is going to bring some fairly heavy downpours, potential localized flooding as well during the afternoon, while we've got another system starting to push into the Pacific Northwest. That area of low pressure that was bringing snow to the Dakotas, that will be pushing through Ontario, making its way into Quebec as we end Easter Sunday and begin Easter Monday here. So you can see here, as we enter the day on Monday, that area of low pressure bringing the bad weather across the southeastern half of the country during Easter Sunday. We'll be bringing showers and thunderstorms across the eastern seaboard as that system tracks northeastwards during the day on Monday. Some snow in the back end of that as well. But this is where things get very interesting. As we start to skip through the sequence, got another snow system pushing through the Rockies, as you can see here. We've got high pressure sitting over eastern Virginia, an area of low pressure here over Nebraska. What that will do is it's going to create a very strong southerly airflow all the way from the Caribbean that will lift very, very mild air northwards up through the central portion of the country. But all the while that's taking place, I want you to pay attention to the northwest here, up in the southwestern Canada. We've got that system coming down, and this is going to open the floodgates to an Arctic air mass that could rival anything seen in the early part of April if the model is correct. But at the moment in time, this is a big deal here. You can see here a very volatile situation of unfolding. Warmer southwesterly winds up the east coast. We've got an area of low pressure at 983 millibars here sitting on the south shore of Lake Superior. Heavy snow on the backside of it. That system, folks, marks very mild air over the eastern side of the United States with extremely cold air up into Canada. Once that system starts to exit the playing field, then you've got a clipper-like system coming down. Look at the northerly airflow coming down. Look at the crash in the thickness values. This is a big deal as we enter the month of April. Look at the thickness values at 492 dropping into Minnesota, 498, 504. And we've got a strong discharge of northerly Arctic air coming down. So this is a very interesting setup as we enter next weekend here. Yes, it's a long way out. We're almost 10 days away, but the modelling has been very solid in showing the initial split of the polar vortex up over the Arctic region, the transfer between stratosphere down in the troposphere, and now the models are seeing the result down in the mid latitudes and a potential polar vortex or a piece of the polar vortex breaking off and dropping into the United States here. So a very interesting weather pattern to come. Keep it right here on markvaughanweather.com. Do check out the written post for the Easter weekend outlook and beyond. And if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube, you're not a subscriber to markvaughanweather.com, winter isn't over. As you will see from my daily commentary videos, and give the website a try if you haven't already done so. I think it's good value for money. Anyway, that's it for today. Hope you have a good one, and I'll be back on markvaughanweather.com tomorrow morning. Bye for now.